Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Am I audible to all? Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. So, welcome to our channel Gate Wallah. So, this session is very important for all those aspirants who are going to give Gate 2026. So, Gate 2026 is knocking around the doors, and now we need a master plan for revision that will fetch us extra marks. I will show you a good plan that can fetch you confirmed 30 marks. But how? What would be the process behind it? Let us see this. What would be the process behind it? So, we will divide this session in phases. Let's see the first phase, which is about smart consolidation. How to consolidate? See, it will start just before 2 months before exam. So, in those 2 months, your main focus should be on consolidation. The more you consolidate, the more you can produce in the exam. So, knowledge consolidation, whatever you have read through till now, you have to consolidate it. So, 2 months before exam means this preparation will start around November, mid of November, you can say. Okay. So, goal is to build a strong revision foundation and eliminate all the weak areas. So, in this time, you have already completed till November mid. What I am assuming, you would already complete around 80 to 90% of your syllabus. Now, your main aim should be to focus on the weak areas and eliminate them and build a strong revision foundation, because the more you revise, the more you consolidate the content, the better rank you will get. Okay. Now, for that, what we have to do, make a limited page formula sheet per subject. Just key formulas, tricks, standard results, that's it. You don't have to write down all the things that are written in your master notes. So, you have to make limited pages formula sheet. For example, I take geotech. It is one of the biggest topic in civil engineering. It takes me around 100 to 120 hours to complete the syllabus. If I want to make a formula sheet for that subject, it will require around 4 to 5 pages. So, that you can now judge. If you have a smaller topic of around 25 to 30 hours, so around 2 pages you can easily complete all the important formulas, tricks and everything. Don't make it in a copy, make it in a loose sheet and compile that in a file, so that in the future you can add the content there. Okay. And this you can make only at the end, when you have completed the subject properly, attempted all the questions in DPP or in workbooks or in the GATE PYQ. Then you will understand what are the important topics or what are your weakness in that subject, and seeing that you can prepare your own short note. This is only the short notes that we call. Then prioritize obviously the high weight subjects that you can judge by taking the weightage of every subject in past 10 years. In our GATE PYQ, you will get this ready-made analysis. In every subject we have, or in every engineering, every branch, we have made a weightage of each subject. So, from there you can have a perfect judge. You can take a perfect judgment regarding what are the high weight subjects. Now, prioritize them. First, make short notes for them only. Okay, because that will fetch you more marks in the exam. Targeted practice is very important. So, in the targeted practice, you will target on your notes questions, then your DPP question, then your workbook question, and at least solve 10 to 15 years GATE PYQ. No random resources are required except this. So, don't solve any content that you are not referring. You don't need to solve any standard books or any reading material that was not given by your educator. If you are following any channel or any platform, just take material from that platform only. No random resources. Error log, very important. So, we will have to make a error book also. It is a mistake copy. So every time you make any mistake while doing your preparation, might be any calculation error, might be any dimension error, might be any error in implementing any formulas, that you will note it down in an error book. That error book will become a final day revision goldmine for you. Because the more you train your brain by seeing that error book again and again, the more your brain will become focused on not repeating those same errors in the final exam. So error book is very, very important. Now test series will give you a power boost in phase 2. Test series is very, very important. The more you test your knowledge, the better would be your application skills of the knowledge that you have gained during your preparation period. So test series is very, very important part. So convert knowledge into exam performance. Attempt 2 full-length tests per week. Simulate exam environment. After each test, spend 3 to 4 hours analyzing mistakes. Was it? So only giving test will not help you. At least spend not 3 to 4 hours will be very high time. At least 2 hours would be required to analyze a given test. While analyzing, you will see what is your concept gap while giving the test. What are the errors you are making? Those errors you will note it down in your error book. Then you will see what was the pattern of your attempting the test, whether you were able to shortlist the questions or not, whether you were able to leave any tricky questions for the end or not. So you will analyze, was it a conceptual gap? If there is a conceptual gap, revise your formula sheet, and if some concepts are missing, add it there. Was it a silly mistake? Highlight it in error log or add the silly mistake if it is not there in your mistake copy. Was it time management that I told you? Then if you are not able to score good marks due to time management, then attempt 60 to 90 minutes sectional test. In our test series, you have those options also, because we are giving part test, subject wise test, then subject combo test in which we will combine 2 or 3 subjects, etc., etc. So by taking short tests, you can train yourself in time management during exam. So you should always start with easy questions that would require only one liner solution, then medium questions that would require 2 to 3 lines, and lastly tricky questions. Those are the lengthy ones. So revise short notes and for formula sheets daily for 30 to 40 minutes in the last leg your preparation. The more you revise, the more would be better for you, and develop a proper question selection strategy in exam. You already know that Nirman 2025 was launched. We were on YouTube this Monday only, but the offers are still live for you. So if you have thought to prepare for GATE, it's not too late till now as well. We are still offering 71% off on all our GATE and ESE batches. So what are you waiting for? Start your preparation as soon as possible. The next exam month high impact revision, that is just 25 to 30 days before exam. First thing you should note that in this period you will not learn any new concept. Whatever you have learned, you have to consolidate that only. So keep brain fresh and try to maximize your attempt with the knowledge that you have currently. So daily routine should be at least give full mock test every alternate day, if not every day. And while giving the mock test, your setup should be like GATE only. Seriously, by sitting in an area for 3 hours with least disturbance or no disturbance, and disturbance would be your phone only, kindly switch it off for 3 hours, because in the GATE exam also for 3 hours phone will not be provided to you. And virtual calculator is very important. Don't practice the test, or from now onwards don't practice any question with normal calculator, only virtual calculator you will use. So that will make you more friendly with the virtual calculator. 2 to 3 subjects quick revision formula every day, every day at least 2 to 3 subjects. You will rotate the subjects, and every day at least 2 to 3 subjects you will follow. Just before sleeping, you will go through the error log or the mistake copy every day, and every day at least allot 60 minutes time for maths and aptitude. The more you practice maths and aptitude, the more sharp you will become in those areas. One pager quick glance every morning. That one pager will include the plan for the morning and what you have done yesterday. So every night before sleeping, take a page, write down whatever you have done in throughout the day, and plan your activities for tomorrow. For tomorrow, what you will do. And just waking up, you should take the sheet and you should see your achievements, what you have done yesterday, and what you have planned for today. That will give you a lot of confidence. Don't start new topic in the last month. Focus only on the consolidation of the knowledge that you have gained. Train yourself to leave tough questions. Very important. Don't take ego in your exam. It might be that you have prepared a topic or you are strong in any subject, but in exam you are facing questions set by the professors of those subjects. They are much more intelligent than you. So if they have intentionally made a tricky question or a tough question, you should see that though this is the topic in which was your strong one, but the question is very tough for the exam. So you should not attempt it then and there. You should leave it for the end. If time permits, you will attempt it at the end. First, focus only on those questions that are easy or medium ones. Okay. It will save 5 to 10 marks by avoiding negative marking as well. Now, how to add 30 marks? Error log correction. The better is your error log mistake copy, the better would be for you in exam in avoiding any mistakes, repeated mistake. That will at least increase your score by 10 marks. Strong aptitude and maths revision, 10 marks, 10 to 12 marks it will fetch, because 27, 28 marks will be maths and aptitude only. So give appropriate time for these subjects if you want to score good marks in your GATE exam. Better question selection, that is better time management, at least 8 to 10 marks add on you will get. And by following all these techniques, you will gain good confidence and consistency, and it will avoid any last minute panic situation. So this would be my strategy for you that will help you fetch extra marks in your exam and become a topper in GATE. So all the best, follow these techniques, and if you want to connect with me, you can connect with me on Telegram as well. My channel is by the name Badal Sir PW. You can stay connected with me there, and if you have any query, I would be always available to answer them. All the best. Bye bye. Take care.